First of all, storage classes are divided into four major categories. Our first category is automatic variable. Then after, next category is registered variable. Third class is static variable, and last is a external variable. So these four storage classes are divided using different terms, like first is a scope, then after second is a visibility, and third is a lifetime of a variable. So according to these terms, our storage class are divided into four categories. So let's see first of all, what do you mean by scope? Scope means the region of a program where we can access the variable. Means suppose our variable is local variable, then we can access only in particular function, and when we have a global variable, then we can access throughout the program. So this is called as a scope of a program. Then next is a visibility of variable. What do you mean by visibility? Means in program from where we can access our variable, that is called as a visibility. And lifetime of a variable means a period during which our variable is allowed to use. So these three terms are important for this different storage class. Now let's see the meaning of different storage class. So our first storage class is automatic variable. So for declaring automatic variable, we can use the keyword like auto, and it is nothing but it is a default class, or we can say it is a local variable. So when we declare the local variable, the auto keyword is not mandatory part. You can use auto keyword, but without auto, it is by default as a automatic variable. Now next is a registered variable. What do you mean by registered variable? When we declare simple integer a, this variable stored in our memory at particular location. But when you use keyword register in the beginning of your declaration, like register integer a, then that particular variable will be stored in register instead of memory. So this is the difference between automatic and register. Next is a static variable. Static variable means in automatic variable, when you call function again and again, the updated value of variable automatically destroyed all the time in automatic variable. When you use static variable, all time the updated value will be stored in particular variable. So this is the difference between auto and static, and we will see in detail with one example that how automatic variable and static variable will work. And last is a external variable, and for external variable we can use the keyword extern, and it is also called as a global variable. So let's see first of all the difference between local variable and global variable. This theory always asks in 3 to 4 marks in exam. So what is the difference? First point is local variable is always declared inside the function body. Means you can declare the variable in main function or in user defined function. That particular variable is called as a local variable. And what do you mean by global variable? It is always declared outside any of the function. Means when we declare before the main function, that variable called as a global variable. Now second difference is when we don't assign the value of any local variable, then the by default value of our local variable is a garbage value. Means it will print any type of value, that is called as a garbage value. And by default value of our global variable is 0, or we can say it is depend on data type. Then third difference is use of local variables are advisable, and too much use of global variable make program difficult. Why? Because I am declaring integer a as a global variable, and I am using the same variable in 5 different function. Then when our value of variable updated, it will become complex to understand. That's why always use local variable. And let's see example. So here in local variable you can see that integer a is our local variable, and here I am not assigning any of the value to our variable and simply print the value of a. So what will be the output? It will print garbage value, any type of garbage value. Here I am just writing 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can get any type of garbage value as your output. And see the global variable. Integer a I am writing first, and then after I am writing void main and print the value of a. Here again I am not assigning any type of value to our global variable, but just see the second point, that by default value of global variable is 0. So here our output is 0 because it will assign 0 as by default value. So these all are the difference of local variable and global variable. Now let's see the difference between automatic variable and static variable with one program. So here first of all, void test, I am declaring one function that name is test, and here no parameters, that's why empty bracket. Now in main function I am calling the same function 3 times. You can see here test, test and test. So 3 times it will go at the definition of function. And what I have write in definition, so just to see function definition. Here I am taking one variable as a automatic variable and one variable as a static variable. Auto integer a is equal to 0, and I am initializing the value of a as 0. Same here, static integer b is equal to 0. Both are initialized as a 0. And same operation here I am writing a plus plus and b plus plus. A plus plus means increment the value of 1, and b plus plus means again increment the value of 1 of b. And at last printf statement, in printf just simply print the value of a and b. So how we will get the output? And in previous slide we have already seen that in automatic variable all time the value, updated value will be destroyed, where in static variable updated value will be stored. So when first time your function called, it will go to the function definition and a plus plus and b plus plus. So a become 1, b also become 1. So when this printf execute, our output is like a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1. In diagram you can see that in main function when first time test call, a will be 1 and b will be 1. Now move to the next statement. Again we are calling same function. So again go to the function definition. In previous a become 1, but it is a automatic variable. So again the value of a destroyed automatically and it is initialized as 0 again. And when a plus plus, so a become 1, but our b variable is a static variable. So last updated value of b is 1. So 1 plus 1, now b become 2, not 1, because it will take updated value as input. So b become 2, and next time our a same 1 and b is equal to 2. Now again move to the next statement. Again we are calling the function, same function. So again a becomes 0 because it is automatic variable and all time value will be destroyed, and starting with initialization. So again a become 1, but b take the previous updated value which is 2. So b plus plus means 2 plus 1. So b become 3 here. So our final output is like a all time 1, but b first time 1, second time 2 and third time 3. So this is the difference between automatic variable and static variable. If you have any query, then you can contact me anytime. Thank you so much.